So he said that she pressured him because she told him that she didn't want to be engaged or just shacking up forever. Like her words to him was like, hey, like if you don't want me forever, then maybe we need to just move on and not do this. And he took that as pressure. So I was like, you know what? Let me like sit with some gentlemen and think what they think. Because I think he on some bullshit.
She also said she only wanted to be engaged for a year. Like when I first heard it, I was thinking like he on some bullshit. That's not pressure. Like you have a choice. But at the same time, if that's a person you want to be in a relationship with and somebody you're trying to build something with, if they put that year on you, you are kind of, you feeling the pressure of it like, damn. Like,
but I think that it comes down to like the fight or flight thing. Like you have two responses when you're uncomfortable. You either gonna fight for it or you're gonna leave.
Is there no pressure in fighting?
No, but he made a selfish decision.
Her or
he
him?
did.
Putting in a timestamp on it is
no, because I still, like you said, I still gave you a choice. Like I didn't say marry me the fuck right now, right?
Basically.
You chose to marry me so that you could save me for you and not send me on my way because you knew what I wanted. You could have been like, nah, I kind of want to be a hoe, so you take that year and shove it.
No, but see, you can't really say that because at the same time, too, if he say something like that, you're not going to stay with him.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you make a conscious decision to wife me under pressure, it's selfish because you know you're not ready, but you're doing it because you know what I want.
I agree.
So is that her or him though?
I think he's the problem.
Putting a 365 days stamp on it,
it's not pressure.
Selfish.
It's a choice.
That is,
but it's still, it is both. But
it is
at
both.
the same time,
because I see what she's saying.
But it's kind of even. It's both, but she's putting pressure on the man because if you asking him to. I mean, just like you said, yeah, you can say something and the man can be like, okay, well, I can fight for it or whatever. But at the same time, too, I mean, now you kind of gave me this time limit.
It's like an ultimatum.
Yeah.
I think it depends on their communication within that as well. Mm-hmm. Like he should have came up with his list. She come with her list. Then y'all figure it out. Hey, 365 days, we need to have this figured out. Yay or nay.
At the same time,
yeah, because he could have been like, how about
he could have voiced everything. He could have voiced everything.
She did say once they get to that point, to credit her, once they get to that point, we see where we at then. Like it's not just straight up, fuck you, nigga, I'm done. You know what I mean? If you're not ready, she said once we get there, we see. But as of right now, how I think, like I don't feel like I need to be engaged longer than a year. You know what I'm saying? So to credit her, she did say once we get there, and that's how life is. Once you get to certain points, you might change your mind. Like, okay, he been doing this much, so why would I give him up just because he didn't want to marry me after a year?
So once
there
they
was
got
certain
married,
things that went into that why he couldn't marry me.
So once they